Alright, so we're gonna have to try to give this another go. We will be menacing masseuses. Now let me start off with some news of the week, which is that Brian Wilson passed away, which is very sad. Very sad news. The Beach Boys, Pet Sounds. I actually, with his death happening, I ended up listening to the entire album of Pet Sounds, which is something I don't really do that. It's not something I do. I don't remember the last time I've listened to a full album straight. Fairy Dust Adds Mana, I guess, barely. But yeah, something I have not done in a very long time. And yeah, I just don't usually listen to albums like straight through. It was nice to listen through. Obviously, there's other albums and songs beyond Pet Sounds, of course, but I did listen to some other ones too, but that one in particular, I wanted to listen to the full thing. And you know what I realized? I miss harmonies, man. I feel like people don't be doing harmonies in songs nowadays. Not in like a boomer sense, but like even before then. I feel like people don't do harmonies much. Nowadays. This is kind of just good at the end, right? It's kind of just good to throw in the back and like maybe it squeaks out a win or something. Neither of these are really getting my attention. We won't get mana. We won't have enough perks. But maybe the perk will be good sooner than later. So this will transform, and then if we banana it, it'll transform again. It's kind of funny. Probably not worth doing, but it is kind of funny. I guess you could do that here. It's something. Oh yeah, and the other main thing that I thought about was that it's not great. Wait? No. Wait? Yes. That bird carries. That bird saves lives. That bird saves lives, man. Wait, so if I go this, now we'll have two things and we'll yoink, because meat and that. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And then I roll for level. Okay, there's one. Could I, if I had a perk on something and pilled this, I would just get a 6/6 mole, right? That would have been cool. I mean, I don't have two things anyway, but that would have been interesting. One of do you guys know the song Surfing USA from the Beach Boys? Everybody go surfing, surfing USA. That one? That's a great one. The music has stopped? That's interesting. I don't know how that happened. Wait, that's not the right thing. Music stopped. There we go. When I was in elementary school, yeah, probably. Whatever, it doesn't matter. When I was a child, we had a carpool for some of the neighborhood kids. And so one of the dads had a minivan, classic white minivan, very minivan, very yes. And this is just a good sell into this. Not that this does a ton, but like, you know, it's something. Turtle obviously is quite good, to be fair. Wait, Ox Mole? I know we have some Ox Mole lovers around. Would that get a second trigger? Because it removes these two, and then this has one, and then it works again, I think? Maybe? Because it pulls from these? No, right? I think because of order of operations, this will, I imagine the mole will pull from these first, and then there'll only be one left, I think. But if we give the ox, yeah, if we give the ox a perk, it'll work twice. I don't know if I love the use of the money there, but it is some, hold on, are we moling? Are we gonna try to mole it up here? What happens if it's a level 2? It doesn't spawn the mole as a level 2, right? Like if I did the thing where I pilled my own mole in the shop, it would summon a level 1 12-12, right? I think so. But we'll get 2 6-6s here, which is pretty big. But anyway, did that not work? I feel like that didn't do what we wanted it to do. I'm gonna try this thing. I'm gonna try that thing. There's the bird. One of the parents, like usually I was one of the last dropped off ish, and then it was kind of like a not busy straightaway, like basically towards the last house or whatever, that I would get dropped, that they would drop off a couple of the kids at, including myself. And so what we do is, you know, the minivans have those like slide doors, the doors that slide instead of open, and so he'd let us slide it open, and we'd like hang on to the out, and like kind of like hold ourselves outside a little bit, and we'd go like this, like we're surfing, and then we would all sing "Every Boy Go Surfing" as he went down, and we did that so many times. So that's my random aside in relation to Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys. One of them, I should say. Whatever, I'm gonna throw this on here and see if this works how we want it to. Okay, let's see how this goes. 3 faints. It removed, so we didn't need to put it on the ox, because it removed it from the ox after it did the melon. That's interesting. That is interesting. Wait a second. You can do this, and it'll give something. Oh, I didn't even think about that. You can chickpea, and then the kakapo will give plus. Oh, it only works in battle. Oh, fuck you. No, I thought I was so smart for a second. Oh. Right? This isn't gonna work because it says per battle? Or is that saying give it plus 3 XP, period? If it's in battle, it only works once. That's how I feel like it should say it. If that was Magic the Gathering, that's what it means. But this ain't Magic the Gathering. And so now I'm incredibly sad. Now I'm just incredibly sad instead. So that's great, I guess. Yeah, and this not doing what we wanted is pretty brutal. I feel like it's not even doing... I feel like the mole only summoned 1 mole. Maybe it just all happened too fast. Here we go. Perks are 2 times stronger on this in battle. Because the chickpea does the same tier, right? Yeah, so it's not really that cool. We'll do this, I guess. We don't really have a real strategy here, though. We're kind of just doing the mole thing. Alright, so something died, so it couldn't take from that, which is annoying. If we see a pie, we should give it to the ox. That makes sense. That makes sense. I guess I'd sell this. I don't know. Doesn't seem great. Well, I have enough. I don't have enough money to buy the flounder and and feed it twice, which is the problem. I guess we're just gonna kind of probably lose. That's fine. Well, wait, I could feed it one. Okay, hold on. I could feed it one thing, and then next turn I can feed it another thing after we move stuff back. Okay. Well, that kind of ruined that plan. Well, it didn't ruin it, but like we don't need it anymore. Level 2 here would have been nice. Okay, it's gonna do another one. There we go. There we go. It still didn't fucking matter. Okay, great. Great! Great! You know what? Let's talk about other people that died then instead. Let's talk about... Oh, I don't know. The political assassination of Minnesota Democrats by Whoa, whoa, where'd that come from? Whoa, whoa! Sorry. You have 3 friends +5 until the turn. Man, they really neutered this elephant seal. They took this thing's trunk and tusk. We kind of probably just needed the mole to be level 2 like 3 or 4 rounds ago, so then it would actually maybe get us some wins, and now we're just kind of doing it for no reason. We don't have mana, we don't have, like, it doesn't really make any sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't really make any sense. Oh, it only counts for the turn? It never said it counted for the turn. Fuck you. Piece of garbage. Alright, there's mana that can go with that, but we probably need a behemoth to get the 10 as well, but god damn you. Okay, I mean, those are 2 good units. Glad we spent all our money on this team that just, like, isn't good. Wait, we could beat this one, maybe. Hold on. Maybe? I do have a vulture back there. Oh, you sniped the thing with the perks? I don't even fucking get it. I don't even get the next mole, man. I tried to make it work. Chat really loves the mole, but guess what? The mole fucking sucks. The mole friggin' sucks. Turns out, we just don't care anymore. But don't worry, we're just gonna lose this round immediately anyway, so it really doesn't matter. It really don't matter, fellas. I mean, I guess we could have left the mole in just so that we lose and lose with the mole. That's something, I guess. I mean, we still don't even win this. Yeah, well, never playing the mole again in my life. That's cool. That's cool too, I guess. We've certainly gotten a number of level 3s. Speaking of political stuff, you know, politics. The No Kings protest plus Trump parade BS happened this weekend. It was nice to see more people at the thing that was the correct thing to be at, so that was nice to see. That was nice to see, I guess. I think I roll first. Sure. And then I guess you do this, and then this, and then this. That was nice to see. There were some good things there. Other good things. I guess wasn't really a trailer. It was more like an announcement, I guess, of the... Oh, that's so bad luck on my part there. Holy moly, what bad luck. They got the damn slug thing. Rainbow slug, whatever. Spaceballs 2. Had a little teaser thing with Mel Brooks, sorry. And, holy crap, man. That guy looks amazing for being 98. You could have told me he was, I don't know, 78. and I would have believed that. That dude is old, but he looked pretty damn good. Looked pretty damn good. I'm just gonna act like I don't see that. Because I don't want to pay 9 gold for that, really. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess I have some hope for Spaceballs, I suppose. Not really sure why I have hope, but I guess I just kind of do. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I just kind of do. I guess a muskox. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you... Probably do that. Not too exciting, but it is something. It is something. Can't really take the mana unit because no mana. If I had frozen the Thunderbird and taken that, there's something, but... Okay, that looks good. The frog is doing work. The tadpole into the frog, rather. Okay, that's good. It's not exciting, but you know what? This might be time to just do this. Might be time to just try and do this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's just try to get the big guy and win early. Let's just try to do that. Maybe we'll have a chance that way. Not really the way I want to try to win this week, because there's all of the cool new stuff, but honestly, we might not even win this one. We didn't. We didn't even win that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that and that. And send it again. The, sports-wise, obviously NBA Finals going on. That's gonna be a pretty big fella for move stats and whatnot, but I got a pretty big fella too. Although you got a 9 set. That's so big. That's so annoying. All of my attack stats, he finally died, and then it happened to be that guy. Just great. Just great. I love that. That's great. I think I'm going to more aggressively roll for another whale to get the level now, and then that way we can maybe get some benefits after the fact. That honestly is not crazy worth feeding to get 2 levels, but I'm gonna ignore it. I guess I don't care what it is, I'm just gonna put it into that thing anyway. But man, that freaking sucked. But yeah, NBA's finals going on. That's cool and all. Alright, we trade there. That was the big thing, was to trade there. Okay, alright. Still living. I'm rooting for the Pacers, I would say. That would be my choice. Ethical basketball, etc. so forth. That would actually transform him, so I don't think I can do that. Sure, freeze. Dude, stop giving me Basilisks. Give me these hoes so I can get extra levels. Son of a gun, man. It's just all in on this shack. All in on this damn shack. Okay, some mana, some mana. We've taken it. All right, now we need to. Now we're reaching the point where maybe we can start running it up a bit. Okay, I will take an early behemoth. Definitely take that. Toss on here. Toss on here. And that's looking good to me. Do I roll now or do I roll next? I roll next. This team looks insane. It's like 2 big fellas and then a bunch of little schmucks. A tadpole, a little basilisk, some random ox, a behemoth, and then a whale shark. Just absolutely massive. Just massive. This is what we're looking for. To be fair, this is what we are looking for. Alright, roll. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Roll. Freeze just so it's a thing to feed, I guess. 2 big guys. The problem, of course, is that there are them scorpions around, as well as not whales, walruses. That's a little spooky, but I am looking at this a little bit, for sure. Could sell this, buy 2 things, get 2 levels for a turn, take a turn off. Not crazy. Come on. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It made more sense to roll again and just get something like this or whatever. Damn it. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. Granted, we're probably not going to do it again because we're just going to level the behemoth instead, but Durian is not enough. So they're going to shoot a little bit, but it's not enough. Okay, this could be the run. It's looking like the run, I would say. I don't even know if that really does anything for me. I mean, I guess you could Yeti just to, like, have a better chance of getting levels. In that case, I just sell this immediately. Because you're more likely to get the benefit of this rather than having to spend money feeding that twice. Okay, ammonite makes sense to switch that in. Ammonite makes sense to switch that in. Switch that in after we get a level or 2 for free, I suppose. Yeah, there's the thing we were worried about. There it is. Do we lose this one? We lose this one for sure. We only need 3 wins, though. That's honestly impressive that somehow didn't do anything. I guess I'm selling this one. And then probably this, right? Transform a behemoth into an even bigger... I guess I'm just doing this too. Just do another behemoth, right? I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of transforming going on. Hold on. I shoot. Alright. We're getting there. 2 more. 2 more. We can do this. Sure. Sure. I don't really need to feed this anymore, so probably shouldn't. Probably just shouldn't. But yeah, this team looks kind of scumbaggy. Or my team, I'm saying, not theirs. Kill through the armor? Not quite. That's unfortunate. That's a death. That's a death. Oh, we're gonna have 1 HP and we're not gonna make it. You already know what's gonna happen. You already know what's gonna happen. Oh, that's a big level, though. That's a big level, though. Yeah, just do that, I guess. Sure. Sure. The Yeti level is pretty... 1 HP in a dream. That's an interesting... Got 2 shots? It's so sad, man. Why can't I win this week? I'm going 1 more. Because honestly, that wasn't even one of the newer strats. But... damn, that was kind of frustrating. They kind of handed things to me too, but I guess before we got to that point, we just lost too many. I don't know. Obviously, the death touch round 2 was not helpful. Ooh, wait, bagels though? That made me want a bagel. Oh yeah. Okay, the other sports thing I wanted to bring up, which probably people don't care about, but alright, we lose. was Nico Young running the outdoor American record in the 5K, I believe, that happened at the Diamond League. That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick, I think, personally. I thought that was kind of cool. U.S. distance running is looking crazy. The past like 5 years or so in U.S. distance running has been insane. And I know, yes, Matt Centrowitz, that all happened and everything, but I'm not gonna say it was a fluke. That's a little hard. Oh my god. We just can't win. We just can't win rounds. I don't even want to. I just don't want to lose the round. I don't even need to not win it. I just don't want to lose it. Son of a... Oh, we probably should have taken that bird. I don't know, man. Rambutan maybe is helpful. Not feeling great. Not feeling great about any of it, really. Okay. We got a 5/5 back there, and they're gonna get HP. Wait, mana though? We draw. Okay, we're maybe gonna level another thing to another high level. Okay. Ooh, good song though. It sounds like it said Yoshi there. It's kind of funny. Been transformed. These are both started battles. Those actually could go up here. What I was thinking about. I was like, wait, can this go up here? It could. You don't want to transform this because you want to give the Rambutan. I guess that doesn't work, huh? I'm stupid. In my mind, it transformed into the ant before it was given the Rambutan, and now I'm just stupid. So I guess I probably... well, whatever. Whatever. Wait, they gave stats to my guy because they healed the, or they didn't heal, they transformed my front guy with a basilisk. This plus Rambutan is good and stuff, but... Yes. Smiling. Alright, perfect time to sell you. Okay. Don't give this a garlic because it's gonna do the thing. Don't do that. Probably not a great use of money, but it's something. Our team does. Our team is now once again doing half mana, half transform. Because it's kind of what happens, I guess, a little bit here. I don't even... oh, the dog thing moved stuff around. Okay. Alright. This doesn't go before that goes, right? I could pill this and just put it on this right away, which is interesting. Kind of interesting. And then you could muskox. Feels a little psychotic, but let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, level. Maybe the tadpole. Probably should just sell the tadpole, but yeah, I'm not gonna keep it. I'll take the cat thing level, but that's fine. Been seeing a lot of Mario Kart World, because that's like the only actual game on the Switch right now. Ooh, we got hit with the mana twice there. That thing's a random mana, so that's pretty good. Ouch. Well, somehow we lost. I didn't really catch why. Thought we had some cool things going on, but apparently no one cares. That sure did a thing. Did a thing. I don't want to give this health, but beats me, man. I mean, I guess a melon on a 7/7's pretty decent. To be fair, we're like now even less committed to each strategy. Would I want to transform this into something else from tier 3? Probably not. But you can get like a little... Oh, I guess only till next turn, so it's not even that important. I guess you could do it to this one so that it's getting some stuff there. So if you do that and this instead, maybe that's better, because maybe this will face a smaller enemy at the end and then have more chance of getting multiple hits. That's my hope. That's my prayer. I'm living on one. Okay, it's a something. Well, so much for that. I mean, we won, but only still was one Rambutan hit. Yeah. I don't think I really want to pill the turtle yet. Necessarily. I don't know what I'm looking for, really. It's definitely not... What does this do again? Give the middle pet. So... It's probably good. Give the frontmost 2 mana. How would I do that? I could pill, but now this is half level, so I probably don't want to. We just get rid of the muskox. We do this. Then you have to move this here. That's okay, right? That's okay. Sure. Probably. Okay. Oh, alright, I guess we have to freeze it all. Look, I don't think it's good, but at least it gives me something to do. At least it gives me something to do. It does also feel like we're going more mana maybe, but I could be wrong. I had enough mana to snipe something that I had there. They sniped my little cat thing, whatever this is called. Probably have to sell that thing, by the way. Probably gotta sell one of these, but I guess let's start here because that's just good. Well, that kind of changes everything, huh? Son of a gun. Well, how does this work at all? How does this work at all? We could level this to level 2. That's probably very good immediately. So I think I'm probably doing that anyway. We've seen that before. This plus this is a good combo. Granted, you lose that on the ocarina, but then maybe that gives me a reason to get rid of it. So I could do Rambutan plus one thing, statting, transforming. That doesn't seem that great, but this would get stats every turn. I could even sell it right now to do that. I could sell that right now to do this. Probably better to start. Well, this works for any friend hurt, huh? Well, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. We're gonna have quite a bit of mana, so there's that. They only got 3 folks on their team, huh? Well, that didn't work. I mean, we won, but it didn't work in terms of getting us the thing we needed. So, in terms of this, like, everything died in one hit, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We're at 5 out of 10, huh? Does feel like we probably need more than just sitting here to get there. So that's something. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about any of this. I guess I could pill to give these melons. Doesn't seem great, but it is something to do, I guess. Because this is going to get statted as it does the thing. Something. And this does for any friend, huh? We can move these back up. This here, and then... I guess I'm rolling in and buying something. Yeah, I mean, that, I guess, technically does something. This is certainly a team. They already have a level 3, huh? Sure love this whole healing that's taking. Oh, there we go. There's a heal. There we go. Okay, all right. It's doing the. Oh. Even when I win, I lose. Even when it goes right, it goes wrong. Okay. Does feel like probably should just be going transform, huh? Does kind of feel that way, doesn't it? Well. Nothing else here is transform. I think I have to buy this for a turn, or we could just take a behemoth. It is weird because then this is just really statting that is the thing, but then you could give this the chickpea thing, I guess. I don't know, it's probably not good, but I'm just gonna do this. Oh yeah, we don't care about the order that way anymore too, which is nice. I'll think about these. Think about these things. Okay, how many rolls did you do? Damn, they got a level 3 one of those things, huh? Alright, well this is not going well. They got to attack too many times. 1 HP more on the Albatross, and we draw. So that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. I mean, we could Winter Spirit. Again, this is like a Psycho half and a half team. Do we have anything else that transforms? I guess ammonite could help transform something to get another stack on it, which would probably be pretty good. Behemoth is just kind of a good unit, to be fair. I don't know what to do with that. Store its health. Oh, to what it was previously. I get it. Okay. Sure, man. Thing is, I don't really want to transform any of these. Is the weird thing. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but sure. Also, having 2 of these doesn't really do anything. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Yeah, so this just has not worked at all. This team has just not worked a single time, basically. That's good. That's good. It just doesn't make sense, really. It just doesn't make sense what I'm doing here. Doesn't really make sense. Chat, I did the same thing again. I just never, I feel like I never got fully one lane of the thing that I want. And so then I just kind of sat there not doing either of them. Okay, wait a second, we got healed a lot there. What the hell is this? Paint. Push the backmost friend to the front and give it health. That was interesting. That was kind of interesting. It's just this is only doing this. It's kind of messed up. I guess I could just not care what this is. And then like, okay, sure. It'll get stats. That's a good thing. Yeah, I guess that's the way to do it, really. Sure, this will give this a trigger of stats too. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I guess it won't. Right? Because this will do that. Well, whatever. Got a long way to go. Ah, of course. Now we finally, of course, face the... Fuck this weekly, man. Of course, now we face the team that has the death touch. Of course we do. Of course we do. Of course we do. Of course we do. Alright, well, I hated this weekly because it clearly hated me. So, you know, eye for an eye type thing. The hater energy goes around. What is it? Hurt people hurt people? That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. Hurt people hurt people. There was definitely some funky things that can be done. I feel like I did none of them. In particular, I think the coolest things I wanted to do that I never got to do were the manatee plus the dinosaur, as well as the honestly just like a transformed team that went the distance, just because that was kind of a new thing for me. But clearly I don't know what the hell I'm doing, not on this one. That's okay. Last week we did good. Actually, maybe we didn't. I don't know. I did eventually get something last week. But anyway, go ahead and tell me I'm bad. Go do that in the comments.